Hey friends, let me know when you're hopping on. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to grab something real quick and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey friends. Hey Cindy. Hey Liz. Hey Heather. Hey there. How's my sweet friends doing? Thank you guys for joining. Hi Tanya. Oh my gosh, it's been quite a day. Wow. I'm sweating to death. I've been super busy, exhausted, and really hot. And hi Charlene. And then also I was just like not feeling too well. But I'm here. I am here. I really feel like I need to get a fan in here. We're the like my room here is the furthest away from like the AC unit and like all the stuff, and it's either really cold or really hot. I feel like the vents, like it just doesn't work that well. We're just really far away from all the things. So it's always just so hot in here. Hi, Christine. Hey there, sweet friend. Welcome to the CCC playlist tonight. I really feel, hold on, I hear Nathan. Nathan. Nate? Out on the porch. Yep, you can handle it, thanks. Okay, he's gonna bring it to me. So I have hot coffee and then I also have my iced coffee. So I am ready to go. Now I just need my fan and yeah, I think it was just the heat that got to me today because I was just really like super duper hot. And then I just started to not feel too well, but I couldn't really, rest too much because I just had stuff to do for the collab video and everything. So what we're doing tonight is it's CCC event tonight, and we're doing Christmas in July, same as last night. Thank you. And then okay, what is he calling about now again? He keeps calling nonstop. Hey Bethwyn, how are you doing, my friend? All right, now I need to plug this in. That's the thing now. Oh, one of those neck fan things? Oh my gosh, that would be great. All right, let me plug this in. Maybe I'll put it up on my chair or something. As long as I get some air circulating in here, maybe it'll just help. And I'm sure it's just me. Maybe I'm going through a hot flash. Who knows? Let's see here. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna plug this in. It should be much better. Hopefully. There we go. Nice. All right, I'll turn this down. And hopefully you guys don't really hear any kind of bunch of noise from it or anything. I hope not, anyway. Okay, let me know if it's too loud. Yeah, it definitely should help a lot. I just felt like really the weather just really got to me today. It is just really hot out, and yesterday it was too, just very humid. Sucks the life out of you, especially when you have to do stuff outside, and you know the kids want to go to the park and all this stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh, like wow, it's really hot. So much better now. I will get myself together. But we're doing Christmas in July, so I have this big old can. The bottom and top is already off. I don't know why I had to show you both sides, like you can see through it from that side. So I want to, can hear just fine. All right, good. I want to make a smush can with this and decorate it for Christmas. That's my one thing here. So that's my first thing. And I'm just going to actually smash it down with my foot is what I'm going to do, because I feel like it's going to be much easier that way. And let's see. All right. So far, so good. It seems good. And then just got to kind of see. I'm just smashing really the bottom first. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Sandy. And the top down just a little bit. So I mainly stepped on the bottom part is what I did. All right. So that's what I have so far. Pretty smashed there, right? And I mean, I feel like it's fine, but just to kind of add, kind of pinch it a little bit more. Let me see here. I do have my pliers that I can use. I just need to find them because I have different pairs in here. And here it is in the back. Let me spin that on around. This should work. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm just pinching that really tight. Same over here. Nice. All right. That's good. And then I'm going to paint this and then decoupage it. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Connie. Hey, Nancy. And so not following the Tammy School of Technical Crafting. Take it outside and whack it. That's funny. I like that way too. That's a great way. I've just straight step on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then depending on how wide you want the top, I just only stepped on it just a very little bit on the top. So I mainly just step right here. Smashed it down. And it seems to have a decent shape there. See, if I go and start smashing up here, then this opens up a little bit more. So let me pinch it together a little bit more here. And there we go. Okay. You know what I think would be great? It's not seeming to, it's not as closed as it was. And I had to mess with that top, didn't I? Let me see. I don't know. That's not really taking it back to where it was. That's for sure. I'm about to step on it again. That's what I'm about to do. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm just smashing it together, and then I'll do one more little kind of step down on it just to make sure that's really good. Let's see. Yep, good to go. All right. So now, I'm going to drop this. Now I can paint and I can decoupage. So what I'm going to use is some Slick Stick by Dixie Belle. And then, hey Robin, we will have to add it as in to the main method, the inside method. I like it. Sounds fantastic. Especially on those like really hot or really cold days and you don't want to really go out and whack it. I mean, I would just do it inside anyway, even if I was whacking it. I mean, unless it's like in the middle of the night and I'm gonna wake somebody up. Let me get a piece of paper here. All right, good to go now. Well, I'm excited to craft with you guys. It's been just a really busy day, lots of work, and I'm ready to craft and have some fun with my friends. And I'm stocked up on my coffee, so I'm always happy about that. I'm going to use this one here. All right, so I'm just going to use some of this, which is running very low. I do need to get that ordered. And really, because of me adding a napkin on here and covering it with the napkin, I don't necessarily have to use this. Like, I could just paint it and call it a day. But I'm just going to do it anyhow. It just helps with things sticking to it really good. Nice primer. And then, since it's like already white, so I don't have to really paint over it actually for my napkin. I could just use this as my base coat and decoupage away. So yeah, we're doing Christmas in July, and we did it yesterday on Facebook. So if you guys missed any of that, you can always go back and check that out on the CCC page. And I actually have my crafts with me. Do I have them here? I do. I have them with me so I can show you guys what I made yesterday as well. If you guys weren't, if you weren't there. All right. That's a good coat. And I'm not really going to worry about all the inside, honestly. I'm not even going to paint that at all. We got some drips. We got drippage over here. And then once I dry that, then I can get the other side. So I'm just mainly worried about the front, obviously. I'm not really too concerned about the back. I will, cover it, or at least paint it or something. But I'm not really too concerned about it because it's just going to be hanging, it can hang on the door or the wall, anywhere at all. And nobody's going to see that part. I like smashing stuff with my hammer. It's always really fun, isn't it? It does make for a good time. Stress reliever. Let me see. I tried stepping on a can a few days ago. Make it. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I cannot say the same. Let's just say. All right. See, the difference between the iced coffee is that it doesn't have, it's really delicious, but it doesn't have espresso in it. And my hot coffee does. It's all espresso. So I'll have to drink both. So cheers, friends. Hey, Lori. Sometimes you just need some espresso in your life. All right, so I'm going to dry this. And I was deciding on what print I wanted to use, like what napkin and stuff. And I think what I want to do, I want to do kind of like a rustic type of look. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Yeah, once I kind of dry this a little bit, I'll flip it around. And actually, I'm going to use, well, yeah, I guess I could use that one, but I will close it a little bit. Yeah, I'll just dry this a little bit for when I flip it. So how was everybody's day today? And then we're going to have to finish getting ready for my trip tomorrow. Oh, where are you going? That's awesome. Yay, have fun. I hope you have a fantastic time, my friend, and be safe with traveling. I want to go on a trip. Though it was just on a trip yesterday. It was only a day trip, so it was a lot of traveling. Not so exciting when it's just driving. Driving the whole time. So a nice drive and a nap is really great. I mean, not driving and napping at the same time, of course. Like drive and then switch with Bernard, let him drive some, take a little nap. Especially if it's raining, I get a really great nap. Let me just say. All right, that's good. Whoa, that's hot. Wowzer. That is hot. Hot, hot. Back here is not hot, so I can move along with painting. Yes, definitely have fun and have a good night. Yeah, so yesterday, I was telling everyone on Facebook. So yesterday was one of those very long, exhausting days as well. We started early in the morning, went and picked up the rental car, and then we hit the road. I was doing most of the driving, and then until I was just way too tired, it started pouring down raining horribly. It was very, hi Lena, I'm excited to see you here. Yes, hit that thumbs up button, friends. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to. Oh my gosh. The rain, it came down like a tsunami. It was like insane. I don't even know what was going on. Probably just a heat storm because it was really hot and humid. So anyhow, we get through that. Traffic was horrendous. Even before it started raining, there was 4 accidents. So we were like bumper to bumper, like stop and go for quite some time. So it took way longer to get there than planned. And so we finally get there, and then because of the traffic, we didn't get to stay very long. We picked up our nephews because they're staying for the summer. One is Kevon, he's age 8. He just turned 8. And then Kevin, his older brother, is 10. And they're just little guys, little peanuts. And they're just, it's just really great to have them here. The kids love it, and it's exciting to have them stay for the summer again, which is like become a little tradition. Speaking of rain, it's really pouring down right now. So then we get, the traffic on the way back actually wasn't that bad, but it still was, still was a drive. And 3-hour drive, or maybe 3.5 with a teeny bit of traffic. I don't know. But anyhow, so I was driving most of the way on the way home again. And then I started getting tired again. So then I took a little nap. Every time I fall asleep for like an hour, then we're there. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I could totally sleep for longer. And then as soon as I get home last night, we get everybody settled in the house. And then we have to go and drop off the rental car. And then get back, and I had to rush to go live for the event. So that was definitely quite a day. nonstop. And then today, I had to take a bunch of payments for my auction. Wow, it's really pouring now. I had to remember and make sure I have everything inside that needs to be in. I think I do. So then today, I had to like sit there for a really long time doing like the payments, and then I had to do, try to get my room together for the collab video. It was just so much stuff, and then entertaining the kids at the same time, and then it was just unbearably hot and nasty out. Hopefully this rain cools things down a little bit and doesn't make it even more muggier like it did yesterday. But yeah, it was a lot of stuff. And then trying to, do the video, and then I started not feeling too well, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to get back to that after this, because I just had to take a break for a little bit and sit down, and then I was sitting in the heat, which is not good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put a napkin on here, and I think I'm gonna use this one here. I think I might use this one here. Santa's Express special delivery, all packages posted December 25th. And it has like a wood grain kind of look to it. So I really like that. So I'm going to use that. And the chat's quiet tonight. You guys aren't really chatting too much. How's everybody's day doing? Or going, I should say. Hopefully everybody's been having a great day and night. And come on. This is 3 plies, so. All right. It's kind of stuck on there. I love this napkin. It's really cute. But anyhow, I did get a pretty good amount done in my room, and I, just gonna finish the video and get it turned in. My family in Ocean City, they said the traffic was so bad they waited to leave to come home until around 7 p.m. Breeze right through. It's so much better to wait. It really is. Every time we go there, we try to leave later because of, the traffic is just horrendous. So that's pretty cool that they were there. All right, so looking at this, I can see that because of how this napkin is and the size of the can, it's not going to look right if I just put it on here like this and then have it like that. Like, that's just not going to work. So let me see what I can do to put that like on top of, I wonder if that would work. I was thinking of an idea. I might go to plan B here. Maybe I'll cover it with I still didn't bring all my napkins in here. Let's see. All my Christmas napkins. That one's really cute. Let's see how this one will be. I mean, this one's smaller, but, and this has some birch wood. And once again, it's one of those napkins that just would not look right with the whole thing. I can put some paper on here. I do have some birch wood and like actually the same in that first napkin there. Or I could even use this one that would match as well, and then I could put the other on top. I might do that. I'm gonna see. But I'm just gonna grab some paper that would work, just in case I decide to do that as well. Like this one with the wood grain, that could definitely work. I have some birch wood here. That would be kind of cool, right? Let's see. Let me see. Oh, I could do hymnals. I could totally do hymnals. That would be nice too. I might do that. I mean, I have a lot of different kind of wood ones, but I'm really thinking that I'm liking the idea of that. The hymnal. I do have a lot of Christmas ones in here. A lot of Christmas papers, and that's a really cute stuff. The only thing with the paper thing is it's just going to be a little bit more kind of trickier than a napkin to decoupage on there. All right, so what I'm going to do, it's a hard decision because I like all those. I find all the Christmas ones to be really cute. But I'm thinking if I could do this possibly. And it's enough to actually cover all of it, which will be good. And then I can even do this one on top with the little snowman and the deer. That would be so cute. Because that totally matches and looks really good together. So I think I'm going to do that. I think it'll be really cute. So I'm changing up on this one. Though I love this one too. But I'm really liking the idea of this because I do have some ribbon that would match and look really cute with it. And then like I have in my drawer over here, I have like little deer and stuff. And then I have some burlap that I can even decoupage this onto. So let me grab the burlap real quick. I'm excited about this. Let me also, oh, here it is. I'm going to get my birchwood thing. This will be good. All right, don't fall. I knew that stuff was going to fall off there. All right, so I have this here, which is really pretty. And that matches really great too. So let me grab some burlap. Burlap, where are you? There we go. Okay. Here we go. Well, I'm excited about this. This is going to be really cute. And I do have like some snowmen in there. I could do like a little tag or something maybe. So first things first. See, I didn't even have to paint. The whole thing, I didn't even have to paint it all. But that's okay. I mean, already doing it now at this point. So let me put that down just a bit here. There we go. Make sure you guys can see everything good. And then I'm going to measure this so that I can just wrap it around the back. Cut it at the very top. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring it down. No, because I might not have. I know what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to bring it right there. And then I'm going to crease it. And I just need to see basically if when I put it on my other side, is this gonna work out? Like, is it gonna be enough to cover? I think it'll be good enough because even though this part is shorter, I do have the ribbon, and I'm gonna just totally put, you know, the ribbon across anyhow. So I really think it'll be just fine. And as a matter of fact, with the ribbon, I'm thinking about either putting it on the top or the bottom. Then that's, I could put less of the paper. I think I actually have another paper, but I really don't need to waste it if I'm putting, yeah, I'll put this around the top and then do it like that. That'll be really cute. Do that or the bottom, but I'm kind of liking the idea of the top. So that leaves me a little bit more room to work with. So right there, which means if I do that, and the back, ooh, slippery. And then the back, yeah, that's good. Well, actually, this is the front. No, that's the back. This is the front. All right, so it's going to be perfect. All right, so this is coming all the way down, and then I am just going to cut basically where I want to have my ribbon. And if I want to have my ribbon like that, then I'm going to cut this to about, let's say, probably about right here. There we go. And then I'm the world's worst cutter, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this to finish it. And bring it on over. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm going to decoupage this on there. And where is my Mod Podge? Here we go. Okay. Hey, Natasha. How are you doing? Good night, Charlene. Yes, hit the thumbs up, friends. How are you doing, Nancy? What are you working on for the miniatures? Absolutely love that library you did with the, we were doing the bookshelves and that fireplace and all. I think it was a fireplace there. No, it was a desk. So cute. Really, really cute. It makes me really want to get back into all my miniature stuff because I have so many, and I used to make so many. And I think that, like, my audience on Facebook, like, some of them I think would really enjoy that. And, like, doing my fairy garden stuff and, you know, all that. I think some of them would enjoy me doing it occasionally on there, too. All right, so since I'm using this paper and it's going on a can and it's bent and curved and all that stuff, I have to make sure I use like a decent amount of glue. I mean, it doesn't have to be like dripping, but I would think some kind of decent amount would be preferable. And you can even iron on these. If it's not sticking all the way, I'm just going to break out my mini iron and go to town. But main thing is just get it to stick and cooperate, because it's not nearly as pliable as material or a napkin would be. But it'll work. You just have to make sure to really get it down good. And I think I might iron it just to be on the safe side too. And what I like about this also is that with this can, it does, you can see the grooves coming through. So it does give that nice, like even more of that dimension. and texture showing, which is really cool. All right, and then, so here's how it is so far. I need to put a lot of Mod Podge back here as well. Keep that in there. I feel like this, I'm gonna have to leave it. It's already stuck on the front, which is a good thing. All right, that's good. And let's do the same over here. Get that nice and there we go. So I gotta tell you guys a funny story. I finished the library letter window. I posted on my Instagram. Oh my gosh. I love it. Hey Natasha, how are you doing, friend? I gotta look at, I'll take a look and see. That's awesome. I would absolutely love to do that in my dollhouse. I always wanted to do a library in there and just do a bunch of books. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever to do these books. Even though I printed all the stuff, like I printed covers and all that, but boy, is it going to be time consuming. That's going to take a long time to do all these books. But I mean, it's all about the process too. You know, it's fun. But there was this one thing I wanted to do as well. It's like just a little room box, but like a smaller, you know, way smaller than what, you know, what you were doing. And I want to do like an abandoned library, but just even one of those like book boxes, you know, like the hard boxes where you open it up. It looks like a book on the outside, but it's really just hollow on the inside, and you can like store stuff in there, remotes or junk, you know, stuff like that. Even something like that size, and then just do the shelves and the ladder, and just have like, just make it look super old and abandoned. And I just think it would be so cool. I really want to get back into all the miniatures. I really, really do. So I'm going to have to do a collab with you guys. And, you know, just get back into it, because I have a lot of kits that I bought. I never put those together. I was working on this one garden kit that's almost done, but I put that to the side. My dollhouse that I was building is not finished yet, and I wanted to like decorate that for like every season. You know, decorate it for the holidays and like all that. I think it would be definitely awesome to get back into that, because it's something that I just always really loved. Just making like things from scratch too. You know, little furniture pieces for the fairies and all that good stuff. But it surely is fun. And I like making food and stuff from clay as well. All right, so now at the back here, you can see there's still a spot there. So what I'm going to do is use this leftover piece here. And it comes right up. Actually, once I piece this one here, right there, I'll have a lot of excess left that's going to be hanging off, that I'm going to cut off. And I can even put that up here, but it really doesn't matter too much, only because I'll put my ribbon anyhow. But I'm just going to line that up. Doing good. Awesome, Natasha. My library is going to have a door that looks like large books that opens up. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love that idea. That's fantastic. I can't wait to see it. Alright, so I'm going to use a pretty decent amount again. Make sure they get all up in the grooves. Yeah, it's really awesome. It truly does make me want to get back into it. And what made me stop doing like I still continued with like some things, some things, but not going hard like I was. When I started my page and started doing the lives and all, it kind of went to the back burner because I was doing regular decor pieces instead of the miniatures and all. But I did so much enjoy making them. So I do think I should mix in some pieces here and there and just do things here and there because there's still an audience for it. Definitely still an audience. And even especially on Facebook. Like, I think, hey Laura, and Fabi's here. Hey there, taking a walk while watching you. Awesome. Hopefully you don't lose signal, friend. How have you been, Heather? How are you doing, Fabi? Sorry I wasn't on your live tonight. I'm going to watch the replay for sure. I feel really bad about it. A little bit bad. No, I do feel bad. It was just really super hectic. Super duper hectic. And crazy, as usual. Story of my life. But I was trying to get my room together still for that collab video. That's due tonight. But I still have to finish it. I mean, my room's together. I just have to finish the video, pretty much. All right, so that's down really, really good. And I like the idea of the birchwood on here. I really do. I'm pretty excited about it. And actually, oh my gosh, I just thought of something. I have wood stuff from this birchwood, like these birchwood trees. At least I think they're from there, because when I was asking on my live, I was like, does anybody know what tree this is from? Because the stuff was just peeling off. Like there was no bugs or anything. It was amazing. Like my friend and I were going crazy, collecting all the things. But let me grab that. That's right in my hallway. I have a bag full. And I could totally add some like pieces on here too. I think that would be really cool. All right, so here's what I got so far. And there. And I do like that you can see all those like grooves up in there. The corrugated grooves or whatever they're called. Wait, just give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that sooner. But I totally could have covered my thing in this. So I got like a whole bag full of this stuff. And let me show you guys. It might not even be birchwood. I don't know. I mean, it's not white. So, I mean, it doesn't really necessarily have to be white. Right? Anyhow, I got all kinds of it in here. Let me show you guys up close. That way you can tell me what you think. All right, so here is this. And here's the back. And then it was just all like falling off the tree. Like, it was just hanging there. Like tons of it. Some of it was kind of rolled up. Some was just hanging on by a shred. I mean, it's super easy to get off there. So I'm not really too sure. I mean, I also have this ribbon here. And this one has some like mulch or moss, not mulch. I don't know what I'm saying. Hey Jen. It's all white like paper bark. I have no clue. I did the same thing. Every time I took my mom to her doctor, I would grab tons of that bark. I'm not really too sure. You guys know what this is called? It comes in layers. I mean, it could have changed colors because it, like, you know, dyed. I don't know. But I have tons and tons of it. This is what it looks like on the back, and then this is the front. I have no clue what kind of tree it was, but it was awesome. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be perfect for like so many crafts, especially like my mixed media stuff and making like fairy garden stuff. It's going to be great. Looks like paper bark. Hey, Michelle. First time my video is ready the day before. Usually uploading until last minute. Me too. I need to get better with it for sure. I'm the worst. What can I say? How are you doing, Jan? So yeah, I mean, I could totally paint over it, I guess, but that would take away from the whole texture and look of it. So I really don't want to do that. But I could totally put like a couple pieces, maybe. Just for, you know, kind of a little bit of an effect of that. We'll see. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, I'm always like a pack rat and also a collector, and I'm like a scavenger hunter, honestly. When I'm going somewhere, I take a walk. I take a bag with me because I know I'm going to collect things. Like these were in, you know, I was like, I'm going to get some of those too. And they had these pine cones that were circle pine cones. They were really cool looking. So I got some of those. But I mean, this whole bag is full. I mean, not all the way full to the top, but it has a lot of that bark in here, which is really awesome. But I just don't know exactly what it's called. Oh, you know what? I do have that one app that's called, what's that? And where, you know, you can look up like different plants and flowers and all that type stuff. So I could take a picture of it and look it up on there. Cabby data sheet. Good thing you are going to have a good sized room in your new house. For sure, Laurie. How are you doing, my friend? It's an Australian native. This one is? That's the one I have? That's really cool. I had never seen them before in my life, honestly. I thought it was just the coolest thing. All right, so what I'm going to do before I put my burlap, I think, is put my ribbon going across. Like that. And actually, you know what? So it's not too clashy. I think I'm going to put some of this going around as well. And just put a little bit going around. Hanging down from here. That way, I'll put my ribbon on top. And then it will be kind of something in between to kind of break it up a little. And plus, I love the look of this hanging over the side. I think that looks great. So I'm just going to put, well, first I need a glue stick would be great. So Jan, did that look like what you were collecting? Or it's paper stack? I have no clue. This one time, because I'm always collecting something, I pulled over on the side of the road. My mom was with me. And I got out because it was I think probably November or something. And I was collecting pine cones and pine needles for like Christmas crafts. So I pull over and I get out and I start cutting it and everything. And then while I was pulling, you know, some different ones off, and then I came back to the car, I grabbed some scissors. I'm like, Mom, give me those scissors that are in the glove department. And then she is still, meanwhile, just sitting there. She she yells out the window, like, do you want to take a whole tree while you're at it? I mean, just cut down the tree. I mean, my gosh, I'm out there just for like like a good half an hour collecting. And it's just so funny how the way she said it, like, you want to just cut down the whole tree while you're at it? I mean, might as well at this point. And they thinking, you want to come out here and help me? Get on out of the car and help, lady. All right. So I got this to go inside, which is awesome. And this last little bit here, I'll tuck around right there. Ooh, that's hot. That was hot. All right, so there's that, and it's just tucked in. Looks the same either way. All right, now, let me see. No, mine looks exactly like the tree. White with the lines here and there in it. Huh. Eucalyptus. That's the rainbow one. The paper bark tree. No. So it looks just like the paper bark tree. Widely introduced in the United States. If you look up birchwood bark, it shows as it has white and black and gray lines in it. That's what I thought. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Tammy. The rainbow tree is beautiful. I'll have to look that up too. Full day with 8 and 9-year-old. I know what you mean, friend. I know what you mean. It is a full day here with 6 kids. Well, I mean, Hannah's not really a kid, so can't really count her. I can't count her at all. And Nathan's 16, but he's been hanging out with the kids. So we'll just call him a kid. All right. But yeah, I have 5-year-old, 8-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old, 16, and 19. All right, so I'm going to have this going at the top as well. But they've been really good, though, so far. I mean, it's only the second day. So I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. But so far, so good. And they'll be here all summer. But, I mean, they were doing great. It's just being out in that heat and stuff when I went out to the park and all my stuff's falling. Oh my gosh. My stuff's falling, friends. I put my folder up on there and it slid off. I hope my papers didn't fall out of there. Lots of business stuff today. And then I had an interview with Facebook. And then I had, trying to get my room together here for the collab video. And then just everything. It was just so daggone much. And then doing all the payments from the auction, because I didn't get to do it yesterday with traveling all day. So it definitely has been, it's been quite a past 2 days, actually. Last night I was just absolutely exhausted. Oh my gosh. I really was. All right. So now I do want to have my my napkin. If you see right here, the napkin has, all the birchwood and all that good stuff. Well, I don't really want to have it just, I could totally just decoupage it right on here. That would be just fine to do. But I really want that to kind of pop as well. So, oh, thank you. Just Googled what tree sheds its bark. 7 showed up. I will send the links. Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I was actually in Delaware. So I don't know if it has to do with maybe the state, but it was in Delaware that I got the tree, or not the tree. I mean, I might as well have took the tree. But it was in Delaware with Rosie. We were picking up the guys from the NASCAR thing, and where we parked to pick them up to kind of avoid all the traffic and all, we kind of went behind this building, and then we got out, you know, with the dog run around. We were waiting there, and we spotted these trees like I have never seen them before. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so amazing. So we just started collecting like crazy, and then we just started filling up my trunk with it. I'm like, and you need some sticks, friend. You got to have some sticks in your house, some good twigs and pine cones, and you know, you got to bake that, and then magnolia pods, and you know, all the things, pine cones and bark. Definitely acorns. Got to have acorns. All right, so my piece one here that I'm going to do doesn't need to be big, but I do want it to be, of course, showing my, I want to have it shown. So I'm going to do it like this. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this cut real quick. I'm not going to leave it like squared off like this. I'm actually going to, once I get my plies off here, I'm going to use my water pen and just kind of take, just kind of tear that a little bit. But for now, I'm going to cut my piece of burlap a little bit bigger than the napkin. That way, it stands out. I don't know if you guys ever decoupaged on burlap, but it turns out really great. All right, so I'm going to take the ends off so that I can fray it. Like I'm just going to pull some pieces off that to make it like shabby looking. Paper. It is a paper bark tree. I know it very well. Awesome. Hey. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. So it's actually native to Australia then. Huh. That is really cool. All right, so I got my little piece. Well, thank you for letting me know. I knew somebody had to know it because, I mean, somebody's bound to know it on here. So I am excited about that. I'll make sure to tell Rosie about it too, to let her know. Okay, so I'm going to use, I'm going to use a little bit of fabric Mod Podge. It's thicker. I'll use the same brush. Yes, it's a much thicker glue. And I'm just going to put that right in the middle here. And put my piece on here. And then I want to make sure that it's not touching the top burlap because I don't want it to, I just want it to be its own like separate thing too. So I'm just making sure all that is secure. And The side's already almost dry. But I'm going to put a little bit more. And I am going to put a little bit on the little scraggly pieces, because though I wanted it frayed, I want it to like kind of stop where it is and not keep on fraying. All right, so now what I'm going to do is just take off, or not take off, but well, yeah, I need to take off the fly first is what I need to do. And then I can Mod Podge this down. There we go. It would be awesome to have a birchwood tree, though. It really would be. Let me put this up. I think I'm going to do a bow on here. So I'll do like this. I'll probably do a little bit of, just a little bit of this one. And then I'm going to mix in like some Christmas ones too. Alright, let's put my brush in the water. Alright. And I am going to pull this stuff, a little bit of this off, like just the edges. All right. And I just want to take a little bit off. Not too much. It's a really cute napkin. I really like it. I love snowmen and collecting like snowmen things during Christmas time. Making a lot of snowmen things. I mean, I have a lot of Santa things too, but I definitely have more snowmen. And I don't have all of my Christmas supplies out. With moving and everything, I just wasn't going to do that beforehand and add even more on my plate. So I'm going to wait until I get to the new house, and then I can go through the different holidays and put like all the holiday decor in my closets in the studio, because I'll actually have space for them then. And then, you know, just put them in some totes and label it. Because right now, all my holiday stuff gets put away with the, you know, the regular decorations I use for the holidays. Like, I just put the craft stuff with that, you know, with that stuff. So then it's just a lot to have to get out, because basically I have to wait until Bernard gets it out, and, you know, it's got to be a weekend thing if it's going to be, you know, pulling everything out, and it's just kind of annoying to deal with. So I like to just be able to have it where I can get it, easy access all the time. All right, I took a little bit extra off. And there we go. That's cute. My piece of burlap, it's like a little crooked, so I'm not really thrilled about that. But I just got to deal with it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna just cover this up a little. And when you go over it, I mean, not only, of course, does it seal it, but you're able to bring out more of that texture from the burlap, which is great. And you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of diamond dust on here since I have the Mod Podge out. So I really like it, especially on the snow. Just kind of glistening on the snow there. This makes me really excited about Christmas, though I'm not really looking forward to it like right now at this moment. Like I can totally wait, but it is definitely a really fun holiday to craft for. Excuse me. I am so sorry about keep on clearing my throat like annoying is all get up. Might as well put some over here since I have some Mod Podge there. Might as well. Alright. So that is done. I need to do some embellishing for sure. Alright, so here's this so far. And like I said, I'm not really too thrilled that my burlap was kind of crooked. Because then I feel like kind of my napkin kind of was a little crooked because I'm going with the shape of, you know, kind of the slant of that burlap. But what I'm going to do is try to draw the eye away from that by putting something here so that it kind of just, maybe it's not noticeable then, right? But there, that is up close. And I don't know if you guys can see the texture of that burlap coming through, but probably once I take pictures, you'll be able to see it even better. All right, so now I'm going to put my I gotta do some decorating, some other decorating on here. And I just put a little bit of that back in there. I have the birch ribbon and it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I love the snowman too. Good night, Lori. Hi, Cindy. I'm so glad you caught me live on YouTube. That's awesome. Yay. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay. So now I do want to definitely bring out the red that's in here. And then, you know, that little deer and stuff. Let me get a little deer out of here. I have, oh, this will be cute. I do have this deer that I absolutely love, and I could put it in with the picks, maybe. If I can't find my small one, then I will. Let me see what I have here first. Let's see. Forgot I had these. That would be great for the junk journals. Let's see. All right, so I have trees in here. Here's a little deer. All right, so the different deer I have is, hey, look, Jim, I have the trees in here. I love those. I have this one, but I'm not going to use that one with it. And I could hang one of these. Maybe. I do have this little deer here, which is really cute. A little cute teeny one. So I could maybe use that one too. Let's see what else I have. Here's another deer. Another little small one. Corncob pipe. Alright, there's some trees, stars, what's all this stuff? No, I don't need that. Darn. I think I put my snowman away. That's a bummer. Let's see. Oh, here's one. Yay. Got this little snowman. Maybe I could do... I mean, I don't really need to do any of that, honestly. Let me see. What do I want to do? I'm kind of thinking... I know I definitely don't want to do anything with that. Maybe... I do have some snowflakes in here. I could do something, some snowflakes maybe. I have some rusty ones, or I have the different kind of wood ones. A button nose. That'd be cute. Could do like a little snowflake or something. Let's see, what else? See, I have like some rusty ones. I'm kind of thinking I could do a tag. And then, let's see. I want that kind of tag or a smaller one. But if I do a tag, I could totally put one of these hanging down from it too. I mean, just like take that off, hang this down coming from it, hang that on the side. And then I could do a stencil on, like a Christmas stencil on the tag. But I need to do something for a hanger. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to use some Starry Silk. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Just kidding. I'm going to use some jute for the hanger, because it'll match the burlap and look. Jute would be cute, right? I thought those trees would be cute. Yes. Oh my gosh, that would be perfect. I love it. It would be absolutely perfect to do that. I'm super excited about that. All right, so I'm going to put this on the inside. I just made a little knot so it has a little something more to hold on to. Put it right in the corner there. And then I'm going to use some of the burlap piece here. Just use a little piece of burlap on either side. And depending on how, definitely not that long. That's way too long. But I'm just going to see how long I want it. And I would say, oops, I'm pulling it out. That's exactly why I need to secure it in there. And then, of course, wait until it's done drying. Because I seem to always do that. Right, get my little spatula. Alright. Nice. I did MCI on this little guy last year. So these trees with it would be perfect. That would be so cute. Okay. So now I think that's a pretty good size. Do a knot. Oops. Alright. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the funny story. So yesterday we get home, and like literally as soon as we get home, our other nephew calls us. He is a total mama's boy. Like he cannot go very long without his mom at all, or else we would have had him come here as well to be with his cousins and everything too. But he would be crying, homesick, like as soon as he gets here, probably even in the car, as a matter of fact. And so he somehow got Bernard's number. Well, Bernard's mom gave it to him. So he's like, I want to call Uncle Bernard, and I want to call Auntie Christy, and all this stuff. So he calls up, and then Beans, which is Kevin's nickname, he said him and Kevon were like, he's going to spam you. I just want to let you know. Like he's going to call nonstop. He called about 20 times last night, probably actually even more than that. And then he called and spammed tonight. Like Bernard actually had to block him before he went to sleep. He had to block his little nephew that's 7 years old. And then he's going to unblock him again in the morning. So I'll have to block him every time it's bedtime because he's spamming his phone. Oh my gosh. So then Bernard, he played a prank on his brother, and he gave him his brother's number so he can call. He's like, hey, call Uncle Anthony. And Anthony's going to be like, where did you get my number from? But it's just funny how like they were so right, like spot on. As soon as he called the first time, they're like, he's going to spam you. I'm telling you, he's going to do it. Sure enough, he did. All right, so here's that. And I'll put the picks in here as well. But I need to work on my little tag real quick, and then my bow. Where's my lid to this? I have no clue. Where'd the lid go? Is it underneath here? Oh, here it is. It will be nice, so nice to have your first Christmas. Yes, it will be. That is so true. Pretty excited about all the firsts in there. I guess I should just leave it this color. I think that should be fine. And then I need to get a Christmas stencil for this. And then I'll also hang that with it as well. I'm just going to put this through here. Pull it through. And then I'm going to glue this back here so it stays just where it's supposed to be. Stay put. And I would cut it off and like make that look good if it's going to be shown, but I'm actually, even though I'm going to hook this to the side, I'm still going to have it like glued right there because I want it to stay like, I want it to stay there. So let me grab my ribbon real quick, something that has like snowmen and stuff on it, and then a stencil as well. Excuse me. So hold on one second, or I can even yeah, let me see if I want to use a stencil real quick. Oh, speaking of stencils, I gotta show you guys my new ones. Pretty excited about them. The ones that just fell on the floor. Okay, let me get a stencil real quick. I'm gonna dig down to the Christmas ones. So it'll take me just a second here. Alright, so now I need the small Christmas ones. So I'm not gonna get any of the big ones out, but I do have little ones in here, and I'll look through and see if there's anything on there I want to do. But I can show you guys my new stencils that I got in today from Magnolia Design Company, which I do have an affiliate link with. This one is called, or says, Hello Summer. It's super cute. This one is Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. Love these little ones. This one is adorable. Look at the little animals. They're so small and cute. I love these. These are the rolling pin barn animals. They're adorable. And this one, it says Peace, Love, and Sunshine. I love that. This one is Rolling Pin Home, the 12 by 12, and then it's the skinny font, kind of like Ray Dunn, which I love. And I have the other, there's another set like this that says on there, like farmhouse, country, cottage, just different words like that. And then this one I didn't have. This one just says like homemade, blessed, family, sweet, roll with it, fresh, pantry, home, laundry, yum, stuff like that. Made with love. And then I got this one. Look how pretty. Absolutely love this. It's Flower Market, Stem Seeds, Blooms, Open Daily. So it's super cute. Alright, so yeah, I got those, and then I got stamps. The stamps I got in yesterday, and those are really awesome. Let me show you guys this. I got this whole piece of hair on my arm, tickling it. I got this whole pack. Like all these came in like one, it was like one pack. So it's really awesome. So you get a really nice variety. This one has like some flowers and some frames and stuff. Don't mind my fingernails. I need to do them. I haven't had a chance. And then this one's coffee stuff, which I'm really absolutely excited about. It says coffee house, always fresh, always hot, cappuccino, espresso, sweet and cake, latte, which is, you know, I love my iced lattes. And look at the old, the bean thingy. It's so cute. And this one has a farm, and it has like some wheat and bread and just, you know, croissant, all kinds of stuff. But look at the little farm at the top with the, it's a little windmill. I love that. It's a little windmill. It's cute. Then we got the Paris one. This is really awesome. It has all kinds of like Paris Post stuff and little teeny stamps. The Eiffel Tower. It's really cute. Little pen. Look at all those cute things. Yeah, these are in my shop. No, these are not molds. They're stamps. But look how cute they are. Even this little teeny stamp has a lady on it. Like this. Really cute. I love it. Then that one says something in French. All these are in French. It's really cool. Okay, so then this one has travel, postcard. There's like little tags and stuff you can do. There's espresso. I actually have this right here, and I make espresso in it. But there's all kinds of little travel stuff and just little tags and all. It's really cute. And it says day 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then an anchor. Hi, Paula. How are you doing, sweet friend? And then this one. This one has, it says, this is supposed to be, I think, Mod Podge or something. Maybe it's glue. A book. It's like a junk journal type of book. Recorder. It says there's some ink. And then these little brushes and ink pens or something. And a little eyeglass. This one right here. Like this little magnifying glass and all. So that's really cute. These will be cute in the junk journals too. I just get them for the junk journals and for a lot of different, I mean, I'm still going. These are all together, like in one pack. Can you believe it? Hi, Ro. How are you doing, sweet friend? I was going to text you after this. What time are you guys leaving tomorrow? So this one has a camera that says photographer. There's stamps that says home, or letters, sorry. This says calligraphy, lettering. There's a, it says save the moment. And there's a typewriter. This is a little letter package thing. It says the little postman. This says calligraphy. It has ink and an old ink pen. And then there's old scissors, and it says handcrafted quality goods since 1997. Super cute set too. Oh, and then the middle, it says vintage collection. Right here, that one says vintage collection. I am absolutely when I seen this, I was like, oh my gosh, look at all these that you get. This is all kinds of plants. Eucalyptus, rosa, salvia, all kinds of stuff. Staying until Friday? Awesome. I had a feeling that you might stay a little bit longer. I mean, I totally would anyway. But look at all those. Super cute. Yep, there's still more. This one was amazing. It has all kinds of sewing stuff. Really, really cute. Love that. And this one, last but not least, it has all of the months. It has a little calendar thing, like a grid. and it has numbers. So I could do 1 through 10, and then it has all the, you know, you could do all the numbers. So pretty awesome. Look how cool this is. I am really excited about this. So July has a little anchor by it. That's cute. And May has a little one. There's an @ sign as well. There's a little @ sign. But aren't these cute? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these. I mean, look at the little coffee stuff. It's so cute. 10 of them. My daughter is right next to me teaching her how to crochet. Oh, nice. You got to teach me, friend. I totally forgot that you can crochet. I need to learn. So I'm really excited about those, to say the least. Really, really excited about those. And I think it was a fantastic price, too. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I believe it was around 15-ish, which I thought was amazing for, I mean, to pay under 20 for that. Hi, Marilyn. Those would be great for the junk journals. Yes, right? How are you doing, Cindy? My sweet friend. And Marilyn. I got them from Amazon. If you look under my Amazon, you'll see there's a section that has molds and stuff, like transfers and molds. So all of my stamps, like all the ones I've bought and all, are under there. You could find those because it'll be towards the top since I had just got them. So you'll find those as well. So I'm just going to put a little stencil on here. I need something small for the tag. Let's see. Oh, you know what? These little ones from, if I can't find one small enough, I got these little ones from Dollar Tree. I could definitely use something from those since they're so small. There's a little snowman and all. Hot cocoa. This one is gift tags. So these would fit a tag. Let's see, what is there? Well, a big tag. Definitely. I feel like those are a little too big for sure. It is a good deal for sure. I love them. They're fantastic. And that's a ticket. I could do a snowflake. Hot cocoa. Oh, here, this will be perfect. This is the little minis, and actually I haven't used this one yet. Let It Snow, A Holy Night. Oh, it's all kinds of stuff on here. This is the Christmas minis. That one would be perfect. This one was a Martha Stewart one I got from Michael's. But this is my small ones, and then the big ones I have in this big drawer, and then I have the even bigger ones hanging up because I can't fit those in the drawer. They're huge. They're absolutely huge. Some of these I got in towards the end of the season and just didn't use them, but sometimes they'll discontinue things, and I wanted to make sure to get those. Let me put these in here too. Once I move, I'm doing something different with my stencils. From these little packs. I'm actually going to get another one of those things that I keep my my printables in, and I'm going to put like different categories will be for, you know, the different ones. So I'm going to do Let It Snow, since it's a snowman on the thing. I don't know what the first one says. It's covered, so I'll look and see. Oh, cool. It says, oh dear. Do you think I should do oh dear or Let It Snow? I mean, there is a deer on here, and I could put a little deer, a little teeny deer on, you know, on here somewhere. And then on the tag, I have the deer, the little antlers. So I could put that. It just says, oh dear. I think that would be cute. So either that or actually the Let It Snow. Yeah, it'll fit. Yeah, it's kind of like a file cabinet pretty much, but different. Like cuter. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? I just ordered those black ones. Black what? The stamps? Oh dear. Okay. Tired, been a long day. Diabetic doctor. Then, of course, had to stop at Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, plus Sam's. You've been all over the place. Oh dear. All right. I think that one's going to be perfect. Yeah, I know what you mean, friend. It's been definitely a couple of days of nonstop, literally just nonstop until I go live, and then I'm just hanging out with you guys and crafting. It's been really busy today. Super duper busy. All right, I'm just gonna be lazy about it and fuzz my stencil on my apron here. If they're brand new, you should definitely kind of fuzz them up. And I am gonna do this here in red. For one, it has, you know, a little Rudolph nose on there. So I definitely would like to have that on there. And then also, it'll have the red that's in the napkin will really, you know, bring it out. Make it pop. Pop, pop, pop. I'll use the glittering red. I think that'll be cute. Glittery red. Yes. Can you show your junk journal? My daughter wants to know what it is. Sure. All right. And tell her I said hi also. I hope you guys are having I know that you're having an amazing time. I know it. I mean, who wouldn't have an amazing time, right? Okay, so one of them, there's different junk journals depending on what kind of theme you want to do. This is one of my new ones here that it has a leather cover and it has deckled edge pages in here. So it's super like vintage looking and old, and I just love it. So this one is like kind of like my field journal. And so I'm going to do any like things in here that's kind of botanical looking. So like this one is one page, and then you just put different materials and papers and stickers, stamps, stenciling, like you name it, you could put it in a junk journal pretty much. Just kind of doing like 3D things, a lot of paper crafts. You can do things like just putting little tags and stuff. This one, I absolutely love this page. I made a little teeny bird's nest that is so daggone cute. I absolutely love that. And this one just has all bird stuff on it, like birds here, bird cages. There's eggs, feathers. This one is more kind of simple, where I just did like some script stamps on here, and then did some, just simple flowers. And then this page I stenciled, and it says Sweet Garden. And then I added some flowers, and you can have any kind of theme. Like I have a lot of different themed ones, like a Halloween one, Alice in Wonderland, shabby chic, one that's all like vintage clothes. And so this page, I have this lace covering it. And then I just did like some different kind of like butterflies and stuff on there. And I think that's, oh, I did another one. Okay, so on this one, I just put like another little brad, and just kind of slide it over, and it has like a little stamp underneath. And then I still have to do this page, but I did just kept it like kind of simple on here. And then throughout, since I had my one stamp out when I was doing the script on here, I just kind of stamped through a couple of pages here and there so that I'll get to them. I'll still add more stuff to them, but at least they're, ready. And so that one is just going to be like a field journal type of thing, like botanical, a lot of like flowers and plants and nature type stuff. I have a birds and what is this? Not birds. What is it? Honey, bees, sunflowers. So you can make like little pockets, and I just put like some seeds in here. Made a little tag, stenciling. This is just some stuff that I'm going to add into it. I just kind of tossed it up in here. But I put, what is this? A mold. And this one has all kinds of like little kind of flipped, like little flips, fun stuff all up in here. And then I use these Scrabble tiles. This one, I put hot glue dripping like it's honey. And then this one, you can untwist this, and then you can lift up the flap. And there's a lot more things that you can add to these, like where it's more like a lot more going on. I'm not nearly done these at all. Like I just kind of started different ones, and whatever I'm in the mood to work on, then, I work on that one that day. So I still have a lot more to do, even on the cover. Like this cover is definitely not done at all. And if you want to do like something like this one is Alice in Wonderland. And I did a lot on the cover of this one. And I just started this one. I just did this recently. And then a shabby chic one. Here's a shabby chic. And then I did texture on the back. And then inside, I'm just going to do some like shabby chic or, some vintage stuff. And I just started just doing random stuff in here. And you could put like lace and different kind of things. I made like a little pocket out of lace and used like napkins. I like using, actual books as well, because even if you put a napkin on it, you can see the script through it when you Mod Podge it on there. and I really love that. So I just kind of did like little stamping and tags. It says enjoy the little things. And I haven't gotten far in this one either because, like I said, it just depends on, I'll start it and then I'll be like, okay, today I feel like working on the sewing one or, something like that. And I haven't been able to work on them too often because I do it in my private group, but I haven't been able to do it as often as I would like to. Here is a sewing one. And it started off with just, basically I was just doing the cover for, on a live, and I just wanted to just kind of show how to do a decorative book. This is one of my very first ones I did, like forever ago. And it wasn't like forever ago, but I mean, it's been a minute. Lots of stuff going on there, and I love that it has this little thing like a stamp thingy there. And inside, I just started putting like a bunch of random sewing things. So that's what I'll do in this book, is just do all kinds of like different materials hanging out of it. So it'll be full of like lots of material. And I have vintage pages that I printed out. Like I did this big old pocket here, and there's like some different tags and stuff in here, and some material tucked in. So that is just a kind of an example of what you can do, but there's so many that you can make, so many different themed ones. Or you can just do like what Rose said. She wanted to have one like the first one I showed, and it has different like colored pages in that leather book, and she wants to have like each color will be like a different kind of theme. So she'll work on like different themes in one book, which is a great idea as well. And she likes the idea. Awesome. I love the Bee and Sunflower Journal. I do love that one a lot. You were so talented and just keep, aw, that is so sweet. Thank you. Wow. I appreciate that. Good night, Nancy. Sweet dreams, friend. All right, I'm just putting a little bit of the, what is this stuff called? Chalk paste. And now this is a darker surface here for the tag. So it might not be like showing up super bright, but you'll still be able to at least see it. But I really wanted to have that red for Rudolph's nose. And I just put the excess back in. And so what you guys do today? What everybody do? All right, and then after the excess is scraped, and pull that. Cute. I love it. That looks really cute. Oh dear. All right, now I do want to put a bow on here as well. So I'm probably just going to put my bow up here in the top corner, and then kind of have maybe the tails hanging down or something. I don't know. So that means that this tag is going to go on this side. I'm just going to dry it real quick, make sure it's nice and dry. But yeah, there's a lot of different ideas for junk journals online. I mean, there's just so many things you could do with them. They're like amazing. They're really amazing. It's like you get to just adds so much stuff to it. You can do personable ones like for gifts. Say you want to do like a wedding gift and you want to have different pictures and things that the couple, for the couple, like that you're making it for. Maybe it's a bestie and she's getting married. So all the things that you kind of know about her and you learn about her husband, you get all these pictures, and it just would be super fun to do something like that. You can make one like a vintage kind of one. You have like old family photos in there, black and white photos. I'm trying to look for something. Here it is. My spray bottle is what I want. Stay there. Stay there. All right, so I'm just going to spray this because with it being red ink, I don't want it to stain it. So I'm just going to clean that off. All right. I'm going to sit that down there. Okay, so I will let me get some ribbon. Oh, I seen these stickers. I forgot to put it back in the sewing book. It says grandma on it, but it has like some really cute little sewing things. Like that right there is super duper cute, and I really love the spool. So I got that from Dollar Tree. I'm going to put that in there. It has a little button and all. I thought that was so cute. That's going to go in the sewing one. And then I just put like different napkins, printables, all kinds of stuff. I need to get the ribbon really quick because I want to use a little bit of Christmas ribbon on here. So give me just 1 second. It's kind of a hard decision on what I want to do, but I'm just going to grab some different ones here. Snow days. I don't want that. Let's see. Sorry, friends, I'm coming. Just sort of to add a couple of certain kind of ribbon here. I'm just going to toss it in the basket and bring it over. This one. That one. I'm bringing all kinds of ribbon over. I mean, it's ridiculous, really. Like, did I really need to do all this? No. Not at all. Oh my gosh, things are falling. It's a craft of land again. Alright, I'm coming. I went a little overboard. What can I say? A little overboard. Now, I just grabbed some stuff in here that I thought would be good to kind of, you know, bring out the red and stuff. And I'm just going to make a messy bow with some different ribbon here. And things that have, like I used the gold here. So I wanted to kind of bring in like a little bit of the gold as well. I mean, I did not need all this. It's just ridiculous. And that's a Valentine's one. I'm not even using that one either. I might not use every single one, but we'll see. This one says snow days. That one's really cute, but I'm not going to use that. And did I bring a snowman in? I brought all these and didn't bring a snowman? You gotta be kidding me. That is goofy as ever. Hold on one second. I am so sorry. Jeez whiz. Jeez. Snowman. All my Christmas ones are like really packed in here. Like jam packed. Where's the snowman? Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna pull all this stuff out. It's gonna be too much. It's not really that serious, honestly. It's really not. I'm gonna have to pull a bunch of stuff out to get to those. So I'm not gonna deal with that. But for now, I am gonna use this one here, which I love. Super cute. That's what I did. 50th anniversary book. I love that. That's awesome. You did that for your friend, right? I think. All right, so then I'm just going to see how big I want this bow. And I would say that size seems good. I'm just going to do a messy bow. And then I'm also going to put that the birch wood. All right. This one I feel like needs to be trimmed just a little. All right, here's the birch wood here. And then I'll do, oops, 2 of those. And this one's going to go on the bottom since it's, well, I don't know, we'll see. This one has like a burlap kind of look. It says home for the holidays. I just, I really like the look of it. I'm not really too concerned about the truck showing on there. I just think it's just a pretty one with the colors and stuff. And the burlap kind of look to it. Alright, I might as well, oh, I done took that over there. Alright. I guess I don't need any more of that one. And then this one, very bright red, but it has that gold in it as well. I cut that like totally crooked. Like, what in the world was I doing? I don't have a clue. And I'm cutting wired ribbon with my fabric scissors, because that's smart. That's smart to do. Let's see, this one would be perfect as well. Has that kind of burlap look to it, and the stitching, red stitching. And I think we need some snowflakes. Do I want this one? This one's a pinstripe. I love this. It's from Dollar General. I love that. Hi, Annie. How are you doing, friend? Good night, Liz. Sweet dreams. Christy, you are so accommodating. You didn't just show one journal, you showed several. Not every creator would do that. You love sharing and teaching us. Thank you so much. Aw, you are so welcome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot to me, my friend. This one is like a glittery, kind of like a snowy, pepperminty kind. And I really love that. And I have some diamond dust on here, so I feel like it matches really well with it too. I gotta get some more rubber bands out. This one has some snowflakes. And do a little bit of that one. This one. I just got this one from Row recently, which was super sweet. Among many other ribbons. Isn't that awesome? So I thought that would look nice with it too. And then this one I got from her as well. That one there. Some of these are really hard to open. Like to get these little things off, it's a little cray-cray. Just saying. Goodness. So if anybody's just joining, for the CCC event yesterday on Facebook and then today on YouTube, we are doing Christmas in July. So I can show you guys what I was making, what I made yesterday, if you missed it. Or last night on Facebook. I made this. And I just used one of those Dollar Tree silver platter things. And then I made a rag bow. And I love it. It turned out really pretty. I used a DDD print. And then I also made, because you know I can't just make one usually. I mean, tonight I've been just moving around slow. Because I knew I was just making the one, so I just kind of been just moving slow with it. But I made this last night as well. And I did MCI. So I used Mackenzie Child's napkin, Christmas napkins. And then I put just a little teeny rag bow, and then I put molds and feet. But that is what I made last night. And then tonight I'm just doing a smush can with birchwood, and I think I got, do I want this one? And then plus I feel like the striped on here would be really cute because of the snowman's his little scarf. Yeah, that's what it is. Little scarf. All right, and then I'll put this one. All right, so I think that's pretty good. I mean, I know I brought me over tons and tons. Maybe this one too. Why not? So it's lots of red, but I really did want to add some, you know, I really felt like that red would really pop one here. Oh my gosh. Once again, the struggle is real getting this off of here. I can't get it. Jeez. Really? Oh, yeah. I was thinking in the picks that I put in here, I could maybe put the little deer and like just put it up in the picks. I mean, that could be cute, right? Alright, I think that's pretty good. Alright, so on the bottom, I like to have something kind of sturdy and also I'm going to do this one here with the birchwood. And then that on top. And I'm just going to put some different ones in here. And where's that at? Right here. Alright, this one. And I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to do this one again. I need to take a little bit more of that one off. These would be great dovetailed, but then I have to like actually do more work. Yes, that one. And then I'm just going to put like some of these smaller ones. If it would just cooperate and like stay, that would be awesome. Alright, certain ones I want to have on the top because they're, you know, just cute. They look cute, and I feel like they should be on the top, not these. So those can go down there, and I'm going to put this snowflakes up in here. So these ones I like the best for like the smaller ones. So then I'm just going to put them like this. Right. And then you can use jute or whatever you would like to tie it. I'm just going to use this zip tie. And then before I pull it all the way tight, I just like to kind of like cinch these over a little bit. Kind of pinch it. Make sure that the zip tie is in the middle. And where is this one? I think he's going. Get back over here. This one moved too. Alright. And we cut this. And there's all kinds of stuff on here, so I'm just spreading it all out so you can kind of see all of it. And if I had something that was like super duper long, like when you first put it together, put your zip tie on, like you can fold it up and kind of see if there's anything that's like super long. Well, this obviously is like way longer, so I'm just going to trim that and just trim a couple of the kind of, longer ones. And I think that's pretty good. So then I'll just spread all that out again. They're wired, so then you can kind of like crunch them, scrunch them, crunch them if you would like. Give a little kind of shape to it, but I'm just kind of spreading it out so you can kind of see all the stuff. And then the ones that are on the top, I do like to kind of have those a little bit shorter so that you can see the stuff below it, like behind it. So kind of like a little bit more kind of stacked or staggered or whatever you like to call that. And these I'll put a little bit shorter as well. And that one. This one's a bit long. Alright, let me see. This one, where does this go? It's all twisted up, goes over here. Yeah, so that means that that one is, it was totally on the wrong side. And then these, they're like super duper thin, the one with the gingham. They really do fray a lot, but you could just take a lighter to it and seal those edges, and that'll work really well. If you have something that has the prints on it, like some kind of print that you need to have upright, like just make sure that it's facing the right way when you're putting your ribbon together. All right, so now that all that seems to be pretty good, I am going to, hold on, let me see real quick. Let me see. All right, before I put this on, I'm going to cover up my thing in the middle, my zip tie. I feel like this side, I feel like this wasn't all the way in the middle like it was supposed to be, which I always say, oh, make sure it's in the middle first before you tie it really tight. Yeah, didn't do that. But I'm just gonna like kind of pull those over a little. I mean, really to fix that little problem, all you would have to do is trim the other side, or you can just cut it off and put it back on, a little better. But I'm just going to trim these up a little bit more over here, because that'll even it up. And then just trimming the top ones down a little bit more so that you can see the back ones. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I love doing the trimming part. All right, so then the ones that are fraying, I'm just gonna hit with the lighter real quick. If not, they'll just keep on fraying forever and ever. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. I think I got them all. Okay, so I will take my jute. Where's the jute? Here it is. Take a little jute, wrap it around here. And do I want to wrap it in the front? This thicker jute does cover the zip tie, so I really don't need to do anything else, but I'm thinking this might be cute if I have it just kind of knotted it in the front. Let me see. And there was some over here that did not get sealed. There we go. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Alright, so there's that. And I'm wondering, do I want the jute on there? I mean, I guess it is cute, so I guess I might as well leave it. Yeah. So I used to have an accessory business. I know some of you guys know that. I've mentioned it about 1,000 times, but doing bows was something that I did every day, and I really do enjoy making them. But boy, my thumb would have a workout. I mean, I would seal so many things, especially if I would make the ribbon sculptures, because they were so many like small little intricate pieces to those when making different like characters and the shapes, like making little hair and shoes and all that out of ribbon. So I would have to seal constantly. And this type of lighter is just fine, but using like some of the other ones, my thumb would be so raw, or it would have, it pretty much formed a, you know, calluses and stuff. I mean, now it's not anymore, but back in the day it was. All right, so I'll put that on here. I'm still trying to decide if I like the jute like that, but I guess it's good. I mean, I do like it on there, but I was just wondering if I should put something else. But I think it's good. I like it. And then move it back here. Oh, you're still not 100%, my friend? Oh no. Let's see. My daughter's following you now. Let's say CC Willis. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Hopefully you learned some stuff, and you can save so much money just making like your own decor pieces. As you know, with your mom, you can still spend a lot of money too. And I'm just like her with the shopping problem. But, you know, we'll keep that a secret. All right, so now I'm going to put my little, let me see, my tag over here. And it says, oh dear, has a little antler thingy. And what I should have did was put it on my jute before I glued that in. But I'm actually just going to glue it right by it. So it's totally fine. Oops, it's dripping. That is definitely dripping there. I need to put something there. Ah, stuck to my finger. Alright, there we go. Use a little spatula. And now I want to have this, like, I don't want it to be swaying and all that stuff. So I'm going to actually glue that down just a little bit so it can stay put. All right. And then I would put some bling, but I feel like this is kind of more of a, I don't know, definitely more of like a rustic type of thing. But I am going to put some, here's how it looks so far. I am going to put like my picks in here and all. And what I'm going to do is, what time is it? It's so early. First I need to get rid of this stuff. This is just too much going on here. Too much. And I need to grab some picks. Okay, so let me see here. Do I want to use those? Let me just grab some right here real quick. Alright. And what do you know? I can't reach that one. Alright, hold on 1 second. I need to try to. I'm going to have to get my ladder. I am so sorry. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get. I want to get some certain kind of flowers here. And I need a ladder to do so. I'm coming. Just grabbing a couple flowers. Let's see, this will be perfect. Perfecto. Alright. So many different ones up here. My gosh. Okay, here I am. I'm back, finally. Okay, I had to grab some Christmas ones, which were all the way at the top. Making sure all these poinsettias have... Okay. I'm going to use these poinsettias here. And they just have like little, a couple little things on there. And then also, I got some red, white, and gold picks that are all glittery and stuff. And these were from Michael's for originally $3.99, the Christmas picks, and I ended up getting them for really cheap. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's when they had like a sale going on and stuff. So I'm just gonna put these in, and actually let me see how much do I need to cut. Just a little bit here. Oh, or not. This is really a very thick wire. Wow. I might be just bending it. Oh my gosh. Where's your cup with the cover? I have used it, but I just don't use it every single day. Changed, let me see. I changed it. Instead of pushing Tanya's name, I pushed your name. That would be Christy. Yeah, I figured since she was there with you. Let me see. I hope you feel better, Tanya. I don't like that you're not feeling too well. Aw, my friend. My friend. I don't like when you're sick. Usually I would put a little cardboard thingy, or not a cardboard, but a styrofoam thing in here. But I am not doing that tonight. I've done ran off quite enough. So I need to just put some picks in here and call it a day instead of fooling around. So I'm just shoving them in here. Want another one of these. Are these pretty though? I love these. And I'm just going to bend that again. Let's see. I think I'm going to have these in the back. And then we need some gold up in there. And do a little bit of this red. I can get it in here. I should have just grabbed the styrofoam anyway, but it's alright. Oh my gosh, it's the flowers. The same thing happened to me yesterday. It's got to be, it's something with the glitter or something. It starts messing with my allergies really bad. The same exact thing happened last night. And I was like, what in the world is bothering my nose like all of a sudden? It's the daggone flowers. Like something on these. It's just really bothering me. I don't know what it is. I mean, I wouldn't have thought it would be fake flowers, but I don't know. It's really messing with my eyes and everything. It's weird. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Let me see. I'm going to add a couple of these berries. And then I feel like it might need a little bit more of the gold in the front and stuff too. So I'm just going to shove that in there. And put some of these red berries that I absolutely love. I love those berries from Dollar Tree. Okay, let me see. Alright, now, when this is hanging up and against the wall or door, you know, these are going to be up, of course. But I definitely want some white in the front. Definitely need a little more white in the front here. And let me see. Here. that's really good. These ones back here, I mean, you can't really see them as well, but that's okay. All right, let me hang this up and see real quick. Yeah, that looks really cute. I love it. It's super pretty. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put a couple more of the berries in, and I think it's good to go. How was your walk, Heather? I was down in Virginia yesterday, but I didn't come all the way down where you live, though. All right. I think that's pretty good. And then, oops, I dropped it. Right here in the front, I'm going to put that. And then this little poinsettia will be right here in the front, so you can kind of see it facing forward. And some of these I try to, since they are on the wire, I try to face them forward as well, so you can kind of see it better. But there is, oops, well, I guess I could glue it there. I mean, I don't really want to, but I guess I could put it on a wire. But anyhow, so here is this flower arrangement now. Smash can planter. Smash tin can planter. And I think it turned out so daggone cute. It's so pretty. I love it. And then you could always take the little deer. This is my favorite one. It's all fuzzy. I think I got him from Walmart, maybe? I'm not really too sure, but super, super duper cute. And so I was kind of thinking to just kind of put him up in the flowers there. This one just wants to keep falling out, so I'm going to leave it. But I was just going to put him posted up in the flowers. And, oh, he's adorable. And then it could always, where did I put that? Here it is. Or I could always use this little teeny deer. And then I was originally thinking just to put it on the bow. That would be really cute too, right? Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Still hot outside. I lost where it was. But it was good. At least it wasn't yesterday. Oh my gosh. And yesterday was really bad there too. I mean, it was bad like near the Richmond area, so I know that it was worse there. I mean, I do love the idea of the little deer on the bow. It's really cute. I think I will put it there. See, that's why I wasn't too sure about the jute knot, only because I was like, oh, if I'm gonna be putting something there, it's gonna be too bulky to have this here. Oh, it's really knotted up. I'm just gonna cut some of it. There we go. Okay. This is much better. I'm just taking that off. And It kind of looks like a part of the bow when I do it like that. So I think I might leave it on there like that. And then I'll just glue him in. I feel like he needs a little red nose though. So I'm just going to use my paint marker. I don't even know if I've used the red one yet. Nope. I haven't used the red one yet. So let me prime it real quick. Thank you. Hey, Lynette. How are you doing? I really appreciate you guys being here tonight. You know, if you missed any of the CCC playlists from this week, we have tonight's and last night's from Facebook. We have it on the CCC Facebook page. Both nights are posted, like all the lives are on there. As soon as this starts coming down, then it's good to go. But it just needs to be primed because I've never used it yet. These Posca paint markers are absolutely amazing. I love them. Just take some, oh, there it is. It's starting to come now. So you'll start seeing the red coming down to the tip a little bit, aka nib. Once it does that, then you just keep going until it fills it completely, where the whole tip is covered, and then you start seeing the paint come out. All right. Do a little tip. Red. Oops, I did his mouth too. Certainly don't need a red mouth. There we go. Oh, that's cute. He's adorbs. Okay, and then I'm going to put him... Gonna want to put him right there. And there we have it. There we have it, friends. I'm still trying to shove that one poinsettia in there. I just can't let it go. I just can't. Alright. So anyhow, I had a great time, as always. So thank you guys so much for joining. There he is right there. He is cute. And there's all of that. And then I could put some diamond dust on the tag as well, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it. So I will post pictures on Facebook and all. And join me tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow night I'm going to be in the private group. So some of you will be in the private group as well. So we'll see you guys there. And then look out for pictures from last night's and tonight's crafts, and you know, just some other ones as well. I'm going to post tomorrow. So all right, sweet dreams, friends, and thank you guys, and thank you so much, Bethwin, for helping out and sharing the links and the lives and all the things. Sweet dreams, friends. Bye. Oh, and then tomorrow, one last thing, friends. Tomorrow we have the collab. That is the Craft Room organization. It'll be premiering on premiering on YouTube. So I'll post about it and let you guys know when it's available, like for the playlist, and so you guys will be able to see mine on there, Tammy's, and some other peeps that I think you guys will enjoy, getting some ideas for organization in your craft room and all that good stuff. So, all right, bye guys.